Hey Divipreneur, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set an automatic copyright year for your website. This is no code and no plugins necessary. We can do this right in the Divi builder. So we're here on one of our websites. I want to navigate down here to the footer bar and add a copyright year. So usually what we'd have to do is come in every year and update the year. However, nobody wants that. We want to reduce the amount of admin work we need to do on our website and client builds. So we can sort this in Divi so that it just automatically updates every year, year in, year out, without you ever having to worry about it. So we're going to access this. We're going to enable the visual builder and come down to the footer. Down here, we're going to click the plus icon and add a text element. Now, I'm actually going to add a preset that I already have. So I want to look for my subtext, which is here. So it's a little bit smaller paragraph text. You can still see it okay there. What we're going to do is come in text and we're going to left align that text. Then we're going to come back to our content and get to the good stuff here. We're going to remove all of this. And what we want to do here is focus on this dynamic content icon. If you hover over your text box when it's empty, you'll be able to see this little 3 circles with the plus. If we click here, you can see here, we've got multiple options to insert data. This is dynamic content. And what we want to look for is the current date. So if I click here, now we have an option to add before and after. So AKA what we want to show before and after the current date. So the date format's down here. We're going to get to this in a moment. I've got some text here. I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to take off this. I'm going to leave the @copyright up here. And then after, I'm going to have Divipreneur, all rights reserved. Our date format, we've got multiple different options here. However, we don't want to overcomplicate this. All I want to show is the year. So it'll show @copyright 2023 Divipreneur, all rights reserved. But it doesn't give us an option for just year here. So what we want to do is select a custom option. If you notice here, when we go to any of these, you have MJY or you have FDY, MDY, which is month, day, year. We want to pay attention to this capital Y. That's what we want to use as a custom format. So we're going to select custom. I'm going to make sure I have my keyboard set to capital, type in the Y, and then I'm going to hit this tick. And now you can see if I zoom in, you can see down here, but we don't have a gap after the 23 or before the 23. So I want to come back in and just add a gap after copyright and then after the year itself. And now we have that sorted. And I want to come back, I want to place a lighter color on this text. Now you can see that better. So now we have our @copyright 2023 Divipreneur, all rights reserved, all sorted, all in place. And this is dynamic. It's going to update year in, year out. We don't have to worry about it. I'm going to edit a little bit of spacing here. Let's come in, maybe decrease the spacing at the bottom 10 to make it uniform, maybe even a little bit more. Let's come down to 8. That's perfect. Let's click here. Let's save the page and then let's visit a live page. Double check everything's good to go. Exit visual builder. And let's scroll down to the bottom here. And you can see here now, we've got @copyright 2023 Divipreneur, all rights reserved. Done once, done right. We don't have to worry about it again. And that's the power of Divi dynamic content. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.